Everyone wants to take a side. AI is good, no, AI is bad. AI will replace all copywriters. No, AI is a bunch of useless garbage. The truth is, when it comes to AI, it's not black or white, good or bad, all or nothing. We all have a lot of opinions, but I'm sure there is one thing we can agree on. AI is here, and it's only going to get better and better. So if you are ready to stop resisting it, start embracing it, and learn exactly how you can leverage this tool to your advantage, make yourself indispensable to your dream clients, and get paid more money, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you 3 ways that AI can make you a better copywriter. Keep watching. Hey Posse, what's up? It's Alex coming at you this week with a topic that, let's be honest, is a little bit controversial for a lot of copywriters and marketers these days. Yes, we are talking about AI, or artificial intelligence. I'm sure you've heard of it. Now, let me just start off this video by saying that I think AI is pretty awesome. I've seen it do some pretty mind-blowing things. But with that said, is it a magic wand for creating high converting copy? No. AI can be a pretty amazing shortcut in the copywriting process, but you have to already know what you're doing in order to produce high quality results. I've said it before and I will say it again, a shortcut is only a shortcut if you know where you are going. You need to have a solid understanding of foundational marketing principles. A, know how to input the right prompts to get useful output. B, be able to make sense of that output and discern what's good, what's bad, what's persuasive, relevant, or even accurate. And C, and most importantly, you need to know what to do with it. How can it actually be used in your marketing to garner effective results? Or is this awesome shortcut just shooting you in the foot and costing you customers? So please, 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 if you are a copywriter who has been in this business for years and you have a solid understanding of what distinguishes A+ copy from, let's be honest, C- copy, then by all means, please use AI. It is an awesome tool. It is gonna save you so much time and help you amplify the results you get for your clients. But if you are not there yet, then please do not treat AI like the thing that's gonna set you apart from the rest and catapult your copywriting career. In fact, it couldn't be farther from the truth. There is so much crappy AI-generated content flooding the internet right now. And if you don't know how to use it properly, you're just adding to the noise and distracting yourself from what you should be learning, which is the foundational skills of copywriting and marketing. Then, of course, after that, you can learn how to use AI in conjunction with these high-paying skills to help you level the F up. If you're brand new to copywriting and want to learn the basics, then I suggest you pause this video right now and go watch any of the other tutorials here on my channel. I have hundreds of them. Or if you want the fast track, check out my 8-week copywriting program where I literally teach you every single foundational skill and formula you need to ignite your copywriting business from scratch. And if you join the program right now, you'll get exclusive access to 3 AI copywriting workshops as a special bonus. Inside these trainings, I'll share my screen and show you my personal techniques, prompts, and tips on how to write specific, relatable, and relevant copy using the foundational launch files formulas in combination with AI. So make sure you click the link in the description box below to learn more about the Launch Files program and how to get everything you need to ignite your copywriting business, stand out, and get paid in just 8 weeks. And in this video, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at the kinds of things that AI can be so helpful with, starting with everyone's least favorite thing to do when it comes to copywriting, customer research. Yep, this is probably everyone's least favorite step. Everyone wants to skip it because, let's be honest, it's tedious and time consuming. Conducting the proper customer research, though, is arguably the most critical step of crafting really high quality copy. I mean, there's a reason that the highest paid copywriters in the world actually spend the majority, yes, I said the majority of their time researching, ideating, and brainstorming. And then the writing portion of their job actually takes them the least amount of time. And that's because writing amazing copy cannot happen unless you first know everything there is to know about the product you're writing for, the market, the competition, and most importantly, the person you're speaking to in your messaging. And this is where AI can really come in handy and absolutely streamline this process, especially if you're writing in an unfamiliar niche. You can use AI to create an ideal buyer persona so incredibly specific and detailed that you'll have literally everything you need to write rich, emotionally charged copy that speaks directly to your ideal customer's fears, frustration, dreams, and aspirations. I'm talking about the specifics of not only why they desire your product or service, but the deeper emotions underneath the surface that are actually driving them to act. I always say knowing what your customer wants is important. Knowing what they really want is even more important. Like what other people think of them and how to get over that, or the internal battles that they struggle with and how to reach the benefits that they so deeply crave. Normally, you'd have to spend days or maybe even weeks digging through forums, interviewing prospects, and doing all of this detailed research. But AI can do it for you in probably less than 5 minutes. How epic is that? Now, the next thing that I love using AI for is sales positioning and benefits. So one of the hardest things to really get right, even when you know exactly who your ideal customer is coming up with the right positioning that makes buying your product or service a no-brainer. So once you have your highly detailed buyer persona, you can actually use that as an input with AI to identify key selling points. You can have AI make a comprehensive list of features and benefits that your ideal customer actually cares about. Not the things you think are the best features and benefits, but the things that actually make your buyers click and tick. You can use it to identify your unique selling proposition. Your sales positioning should clearly communicate what sets your product or service apart from the others and how it addresses your unique customer's needs. You can use prompts and combine your buyer persona information with key selling points to have it create a super persuasive value proposition for your product or service. You can also use it to identify objections. No matter how epic your buyer persona is or how enticing your selling points are, people are going to have objections. It is completely human nature. But you can actually use AI to anticipate the objections or hesitations that your customers might have and help you address them in your sales copy. I actually have a free AI guide that has 15 of my favorite prompts to use with AI. If you're interested in that, you'll find a link in the description box below. Now, having AI do all of these things is going to save you a ton of time. I mean, days and weeks of research and ideation and brainstorming and mapping out your sales copy. But remember, as great as all this information is to have, it is just the bare bones of what you need. It is a starting point. You're definitely not going to want to copy and paste everything that AI spits out word for word. You're going to want to take the positioning and the benefits that were mapped out for you and then turn it into great copy. And that's why you really need to have a solid foundational understanding of what makes great copy. Otherwise, all you have is this amazingly detailed information that will be utterly useless to you if you don't know how to use it. So again, please make sure you know what you're doing before you start using AI to help you with sales and positioning and benefits and all that really important foundational work that needs to happen before you actually start writing. All right, the final thing that I use AI for all the time, writing hooks and headlines. By far, my favorite thing to use AI for is coming up with a strong, attention-grabbing hook and headline, because this is one of the hardest parts of writing great copy. Because let's face it doesn't matter if your copy is the most interesting, engaging, well-written masterpiece on the planet. If you can't get your prospect's attention, it doesn't even matter. Remember, 80% of people do not read past the headline. This is why using a powerful hook in your headlines, your subject lines, at the beginning of a sales page or landing page is absolutely critical. It's what the reader sees first and determines whether or not they'll open the email, read the next section, or click on an ad. So arguably, writing hooks is the most important skill you can develop in copywriting, and the cool thing about AI is it can literally spit out 50 or more hooks and headlines in under a minute. Now, I will say that if you just say, hey, ChatGPT, write me a headline for XYZ, you're probably not gonna get very good output. This is why having pre-existing foundational knowledge of what makes a strong hook is key when it comes to using AI for this purpose. Inside the Launch Files program, you'll learn how to hook and hold your customer's attention with 16 hooks that are rooted in human psychology and buyer behavior. When you use these concepts in combination with AI, you'll be able to write way better headlines way faster. And you can learn more about the Launch Files program by clicking the link in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next week. Until then, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out the next one from me right here. And you can click right here to get a free gift. That's right, over the last couple of months, I've been playing around with ChatGPT along with about 100 million other people, and I recorded the whole thing for you. So in this video, I'm actually gonna share my screen and take you behind the scenes and show you exactly how I use ChatGPT, from how to set up your account and get started, to of course what prompts to input in order to maximize your results, to the right way to use this tool and others like it, and most importantly, I'll be addressing the #1 question on everyone's mind: is it worth the hype, and is your job as a copywriter safe? Well, stay tuned.